Namaste. A very good evening, everyone. A very happy yoga to everyone, and welcome to this session, Breath and Balance. Please be seated. Lay out a mat if you have. In case you don't have a mat available, you can just use a carpet. And in case you have any knee pain, please add a cushion. Please sit on a cushion that you have some height, that you do not have any knee pain by the end of the session. Please make yourselves comfortable. Thank you for joining in. Looking forward to the session. Just giving another 10 seconds for everyone to be seated. Okay, good evening again. I am Iti Jain. I have been teaching yoga for more than 7 years. And today we will be doing a session where we do yoga asanas and breathing techniques that help you with your mental health. So the first thing today, let's just close our eyes and take 3 slow breaths. Closing your eyes, sit straight, take a deep breath in, breathe out, the body sinks into the floor, breathe in, breathe out, awareness to your breath. Breathe in, breathe out, and slowly open your eyes. So let's first learn the basics of deep breathing. So whenever the doctor tells you, take a deep breath for me, what do? We use a lot of our thoracic region, but to relax our nervous system, we are supposed to use our abdomen. Abdominal breathing is necessary. So everyone, take your right palm, place it on your stomach, that your thumb is above your navel, and your little finger is on your lower abdominal muscles. So now breathe in. Your shoulders will not come up. Your stomach will expand. Breathe out. Stomach relaxes. It doesn't go inside, it just relaxes. Again, breathe in. Stomach expands. Even your lower finger, where your little finger is, even the lower abs are expanding. Breathe out. Breathe in. The abdominal muscles expand. Breathe out. The abdominal muscles relax. So this is the first thing, that we need to use the abdominal muscles in slow deep breaths. Number 2, keep your shoulders relaxed. This becomes shallow breathing because you're using more of the clavicular region and only the upper lungs. So never move your shoulders. Maybe when a doctor asks you, it might help. But generally, whenever you're by yourself, every day before you get out of the bed, start with 11 slow, deep breaths. Remember, shoulders down, stomach moves. We'll do 5 deep breaths. Everyone, closing your eyes, right palm on your abdominal muscles. Take a deep breath in. Stomach inflates like a balloon. Breathe out. Stomach relaxes. 2, breathe in. Breathe out longer. Breathe in 3. No sound while breathing in or out. Breathe out. 4, breathe in. All your awareness is on your breath. Breathe out. 5, breathe in. Breathe out. And slowly open your eyes. So I hope you got the deep breathing part right. Remember, your abdominal muscles come out, expand, shoulders are relaxed. Of course, your ribcage will expand a little, that's fine, but focus on your stomach. So these are the deep breaths, and don't exert yourself. There is no exertion at all. You are supposed to be as relaxed as possible for deep breaths. So this is one key learning that you're going to take away. Whenever you're taking a deep breath, your stomach expands. Number two, before you get out of the bed, take 5 slow breaths as it relaxes your nervous system. So we are parasympathetic system and a sympathetic system. Sympathetic nervous system is responsible for fight and flight, and parasympathetic is responsible for relax and digest. So slow breathing ensures there's more oxygen intake. More importantly, it relaxes your nervous system. So everything works perfectly in sync. So that's the first thing we learn. And now let's slowly stand up. So it's essential, our bodies were not designed to be seated for such a long time or lead a sedentary lifestyle. So the first thing we are going to do before we even start our session, that all your awareness hopefully comes over here to me and to your mats, is Indan Dod. Indan Dod is basically an energizing run, if you translate it. So we are basically going to just jog on the spot. We want to move our wrists, shoulders. So, just move it out. We don't realize the amount of emotions that we store in our body. So, guys, come on, everyone. I don't care if you think it's silly, it really works. Come on. Knees up, move it. I want to see your wrists, shoulders moving. Come on, no one can see you. Keep moving. 30 more seconds. Faster. Come on, guys. Only 30 seconds, I promise. Keep moving. 5. Faster, wrists, shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. Please be still. And awareness to your breath. Awareness to your heartbeat. And slowly open your eyes. So we have movement therapists today. We have psychologists who just suggest that take 5 minutes of your time and move it out. Just move it out. Random movements. Just close your door. Take at least 5 minutes for yourself and move it out. So our body is working, and all the feeling good hormones are being released. The cortisol decreases, the stress hormone, only by moving for 5 minutes. So just close your eyes and move it out. So now let's come to another breathing exercise. I know you've done a lot of running, hopefully. So let's do a breathing exercise. So this is a kriya. It's called Dhauti Kriya. It's if you translate it, it's forceful exhalations. So what we're going to do is place our palms, first watch, place our palms above the knee, on the thigh. Feet are hip width apart or maybe a little wider. You breathe in through the nose, blow out through the mouth. Now we are exhaling forcefully. Imagine there are around 100 candles that are lit up in front. I know that's a lot of candles. So there are 100 candles and you want to blow it off in one go. So every time someone is blowing like for 50 to 100 candles and you have to blow it off. So breathe in through your nose. And breathe out. You want it to be forceful, it has to come from your belly, that forceful. And number 2, you pull in the navel. So the pulling in the navel might not happen the first few rounds, but once you get a hang of it, it helps. So Dhauti Kriya helps in releasing any stress. It also improves the oxygen circulation towards your brain and to the bloodstream. So it really helps in relaxing your body. So ideally, we need to be doing 11 rounds. So right now, we'll be doing 11. Let's just do 2 practice rounds with me. Everyone, get your feet wide apart. Everyone can do it. High BP, low BP, let's go. Palms above your knees on the thighs. Breathe in through the nose. Look at the fire that's 1 to 2 feet up, in front of you. Blow it out. Again, take a deep breath in. Blow out that fire. Pull your navel in. So it happens simultaneously when you blow out and you pull your navel in a little. So that gives a little more force. It's like you're giving a little momentum for your forceful exhalations. So everyone, come on. I hope you've not had a very heavy lunch, or even if you have had, it's almost 5. So that should be good. Let's practice this together. 11 rounds, guys. Let's do this. Please don't be lazy. Everyone, let's go. Stand up on your thighs. 11 rounds. Let's go. Breathe in. Blow out. 2. Breathe in. Blow out and pull your navel in. Keep your exhalations longer. 3. Breathe in. 4. Breathe in. More force, guys. 5. Breathe in. 6. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. A couple more rounds. Exhale forcefully. Blow out forcefully. 7. Exhale. Blow out all the candles. Or maybe it's a fire. 8. Breathe in. And blow out. Pull the stomach in. The force is coming from your stomach. Breathe in. Blow out. Forcefully. 10. Breathe in. 11. Breathe in. Blow out. And slowly stand still. Awareness to your breath. Slow down the breathing. Awareness to your heartbeat. So it does take an effort, doing 11 rounds of Dhoti Kriya. It looks easy, but by the 11, you feel your heartbeat going faster. So just take deep breaths. Remember, the stomach expands when you breathe in. Breathe out, stomach relaxes. And slowly opening your eyes. Also, Dhoti Kriya, when we practice it regularly, so there's this concept of Agni. Like around our navel, there's Agni, the digestive fire. So in the physical sense, it's the digestive fire. In like an esoteric yoga sense, they say that your personality, if you are feeling lethargic, if you're feeling really stressed out, or you feel you're a little more depressed, it really helps in just activating the Agni, the Jathara Agni, that's the digestive fire, or it fires up your personality, the solar plexus. So that's why it's very helpful. So I'm telling you all the benefits that I hope I can motivate you to practice this every single day. Practice this for a week and you'll see the difference. So this was Dhoti Kriya. So the next thing we'll go for balance. Okay, before balance, we'll do a couple of movements. So this time you're standing with your feet hip width apart. See that your navel is pulled in and your arms are in cactus. So what we do is arms are out in a straight line and then you just hinge from your elbows. And now we want to twist side to side. We are not moving just the shoulders. We are moving from the base of the spine. So maybe the hip goes a little. Come on. That's the thing. Everyone thinks that it's really complicated things that can help you. But it's just the simplest thing. Come on. Side to side. Move it. Yes, in case your shoulders are hurting, you can do this. That's fine. Breathe. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just get the spine moving, the body moving. So we don't realize, Mayo Clinic says that sitting is the new smoking. So, sitting is really harmful if you do not have any movement. So these simple exercises really help. So this spinal movement, it helps in like physically, physiologically, it's helping in stimulating your kidneys. But as per yoga philosophy, this just helps getting the energy, keep moving, guys, keep moving. We have so many thoughts. Like in one day, we have more than 60,000 thoughts. and a lot of them get stuck in our energy channels. So we are just trying to remove them. And hold. Stand still. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out longer. Stomach relaxes. The next thing, it's very simple. Everyone with me. We are going to do Vrikshasana. It's also known as the tree posture. So your hands on your hip. Stand straight. Knees are not locked. They are soft. And the right leg goes up. Hold the right ankle. Bring it closer to your groin. It's on your inner thigh. So in case, don't put it on your knee or anywhere near your kneecap. You can either put it above your knee or below the knee, but ideally near over here. Guys, you all are young. I think everyone can do this. Up. Stay strong. Up. See that the knee faces the side, navel is tucked in, and palms out. If you found your balance, hands all the way up. And look ahead. We'll take 5 breaths over here. Breathe in. Stomach expands. Breathe out. Stomach relaxes. Come on, come on. You know, this is not only a physical asana, but it also is all about your mental space. The days, you know, your mind is all over the space or you're talking a lot like I am, balance becomes tough. But you know, when you're ekagra, when your focus is one pointed, that's when you can balance. And slowly bring your palms to your hip. And the right leg goes slowly on the floor. And let's repeat this on the other side. Everyone, this time the left leg comes up. Hold the left ankle near your groin, up the thigh. Place it. In case this is very tough, stay here for today. But come on, 5 breaths with me. Hands out. Once you focus on one point, over here. And breathe 5 breaths. 1, breathe in, look at a point. Breathe out, stomach relaxes. Breathe in, breathe out. 3 more breaths by yourself. Count by yourself. So, you know, or any balanced posture, it activates the left and the right hemisphere of your brain. So usually when we are doing, you know, we are either doing a lot of movement or we are doing a lot of thinking. So only one part of your hemisphere is activated. Over here, it is a physical movement and you require, little focus is required. Guys, slowly come down. Arms out. Hold. And slowly, both the feet on the floor. Yes, so coming back. So over here, we are required to breathe, focus, and hold the posture. So this really helps in both our hemispheres getting activated. Okay, guys, a challenge. Everyone, you did superb over there in Vrikshasana. Let's do another very simple balance posture. It's called Warrior 3. We'll just do a simpler version. So both your feet are together. And now, you're transferring all your weight to the left leg. Take the right leg at the back. Come on, I know the people who practice yoga or are into fitness, this must be really simple for them. And now, if you're really comfortable, your leg is in line with your hip in line with your neck, and arms outstretched, like you're holding a tree. Come on, everyone, only 5 breaths. Only 5 breaths. You don't need to stretch out your hands, but stay. Breathe. Again, look at a point and stay. So this helps in a lot of blood flow going towards your leg. And again, focus. Because it's a balanced posture, we need to focus at one point. Focus on your breath and slowly relax. Good job. That's fine. However you did, that's fine. We'll try it again on the other side. This is your stronger side. I know it. I just know it. Come on. So transferring all the weight to your right. Palms in between your heart center. Fold forward. and stay. Look at a point and stay. Breathe, slow breathing. So remember, whenever I mention deep breathing, slow breathing, it always means let the stomach expand and relax. Come on, guys. Everyone is doing well. Last breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring both your feet down and relax. That was awesome. Everyone, that was good. And now, in case you have a mat, we need a little mat, a little padding for the knee. So coming on the mat. So come to the front end of your mat. It'll help. Actually, just come to the front end. We all will come to the front end. And now, take your left leg at the back. Left leg at the back in a lunge. And both the palms on the floor. So everything is in line. My palm, toe, and the other palm. And my back leg, my toes are curled, my knee is on the floor. So breathe in, knee up, breathe out. And now we'll do one movement. Breathe in, knee down, push your hip towards the floor. It's like someone is, pushing your hip and your lower back to the floor. The knee shouldn't come in front of your toes. Breathe out. You come on your back foot and both the knees are straight. You'll feel a stretch in your calf. That's fine. Breathe in. Knee on the floor. Push your weight to the front foot. You'll feel a stretch around your hip. Breathe out. Both the knees are straight. And fold forward. In case you've got a backache, even this is good. And remember, you don't have to be all the way down. Even if you're here, if you're halfway, that's fine. Breathe in. Ashva Sanchalan. Breathe out. Parashvatonasana. Just mentioning the asana names. It sounds so good. Breathe in. Drop your knee. Push your hip to the front. Breathe out. Both the legs straight. Even if you cannot touch the floor, that's fine. Now we'll do 3 quick rounds. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come on. I know you can do it. Come on. It might look complicated, but it's really simple. Breathe in. Drop your knee. Push your hip. Breathe out. Both the feet on the floor and stretch. Now, let's do this the other side. So, we don't realize the amount of emotions we store in the hip. So, we just want to release it. Also, all these postures improves your overall posture because we don't realize we are sitting the entire day. So, just to help us with that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Drop your knee. Now, breathe in. Push your hip to the front. Push it, push it, push it. Breathe out. Curl your toes. Push your weight towards the back. So remember, even if you're here, it's fine. Breathe in. Drop your right knee on the floor. Push both your hips to the front. Breathe out. You're transferring your weight to both the feet equally, even if you're halfway. Breathe in, drop your knee to the floor, push your hips towards the front, like someone is pushing you, like you want to do a split. Breathe out. Both the feet on the floor, pull that navel in and stay. Breathe in, drop. Push your hips, breathe out. Both the feet are on the floor. 3 quick rounds. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last round. Breathe in. Push your hip to the front. Breathe out. Both the feet on the floor. And slowly bring both your feet to the front. And now, slowly, please be seated. So again, people with knee pain, just see that you have a block or a cushion below. So I just do this for height, that I'm visible properly. Yes. In case you want a wall behind you, please help yourself with a wall because we'll be seated for the next few minutes. We want to ensure that a spine is straight, but you don't get a backache by the end. Though we'll be releasing the back by the end of the class, we just need to be sure that our spine is straight. Come on. Breathe in, breathe out. Shoulders relaxed, neck relaxed. Let's begin. Okay. So now after these few basic movements, which have prepared us hopefully for more mindfulness exercises and pranayam. Let's begin with the most basic and the most powerful pranayam. It's called Ujjayi breathing. Ujjayi breathing. It's also known as a victorious breath. So, what is so special about Ujjayi breathing? Ujjayi breathing can be done when you're sitting, lying down, walking, anytime. Please listen to the technique and then we'll practice it together. So we are using our nose and our throat to breathe in and breathe out. How? So I'm just going to show you something that looks like it. So like the mouth, breathe in, breathe out. So you sound like the wind, like a soft snow. Breathe in, breathe out. So I'm exaggerating the sound that I hope everyone can hear. So now we do the same thing with the nose only, but that same emulation from the throat. Let's go. Breathe in. Breathe out. It's the same movement of the throat. It's just that the lips are closed. So when your lips are closed, you're using your nose. So the nose and the throat come in play. So this really, really helps. You know, when the pandemic was going on, we were suggesting everyone please practice Ujjayi breathing as it strengthens your upper respiratory tract. It strengthens your lungs. So that's why now we know breathing exercises are really, really helpful. So Ujjayi breathing. It relaxes your nervous system. It's the best pranayam to really relax your nervous system. So everyone, we are practicing it together. In case you have a doubt, please write it down in the comment box below. And by the end of the class, we'll take a few questions and I hope to answer them all. Okay, so please, if you have any doubt, everyone can practice this. Again, with me, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out longer. So we really want to stretch our Ujjayi breathing. That's why we are using the throat also. So everyone, it shouldn't be like your throat shouldn't get dry. If it's you're doing, if your throat is drying up, just apply a little less pressure. We don't want the throat to like become sore or dry up, that you need to keep taking sip of water. So again, we'll close our eyes and we'll practice 5 Ujjayi. A quick recap. This we do it with the mouth closed. So automatically we are using our nose and our throat. Right? You sound like the soft wind or the soft snow. Let's go. Close your eyes, sit straight. Breathe in. Breathe out longer. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in 4. Breathe out longer. 5. Breathe in. Breathe out. And slowly opening your eyes. So, Ujjayi breathing. Anyone who's interested in learning meditation, me. I'm like someone who's really interested. I'm sure a lot of you. So whenever you get time in the day, you're feeling overwhelmed or you just need a break, Sit at a place anywhere or stand, walk and take 11 mindful Ujjayi breathing. See how much can you stretch it and how smooth the transition is from inhalation to exhalation. There is a sound, but it's not like a loud snore. It's like a soft snore or like the wind. Any day of the time you can do Ujjayi breathing. In case you suffer from insomnia, practice a few Ujjayi breaths, probably 21 rounds of a 5 minutes before you hit, even you sit on the bed. So that's something. And now let's learn the next breathing technique. We all know it. We've seen so much of it in on TV. We've seen it on social media, but we just want to learn to do it the right way. Kapal Bhati. So Kapal, the word Kapal means forehead. Kapal Bhati. So we are cleansing this frontal brain region. Like I'm sure a lot of you must be science students, so you'll know that the frontal brain region is where we process information. It is responsible for focus, memory, and how we perceive things. So it's just to cleanse this area. Sometimes we need the brain to rewire itself. That's how Kapal Bhati can help. So now we exhale forcefully through the nose, and the stomach goes in while we breathe out. Remember, this whole time we were like breathe in, stomach expand, and now the focus is on complete the opposite. Pull the navel towards the back of the spine while you're exhaling forcefully. So the common mistake that everyone done is they scrunch their face. Their eyes are scrunched, their face is scrunched, because they wanted to be that forceful. We want you to be forceful, but don't use your facial muscles. Shoulders are relaxed, body is not moving. So let's try. People with high BP, you all are doing 20 slow rounds. People with normal BP, we are doing 30 swift rounds. Exhale, 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 exhale. The inhalations are passive. So you don't need to, worry that if you're only exhaling, what about the inhalations? They happen passively through the nose. So don't use your mouth. The mouth is closed, right? So again, a quick reminder, people with hypertension, high BP, 20 slow rounds, and everyone else, 30 quick rounds. Everyone close your eyes, sit straight. Let's go. 30. Exhale, exhale, few more. Keep going. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Forceful, complete exhalations. And stop. Breathe in. Stomach inflates like a balloon. Breathe out. Stomach relaxes. Breathe in. Stomach expands. Breathe out. Relax. Also, Kapal Bhati, don't think that, it'll help you with weight loss. All that is secondary. Primarily, it cleanses your frontal brain region. It energizes your body. The body is fully energized. The lethargy or, you're feeling sleepy, it all goes away and we are ready for the day. Best done on an empty stomach, because if you practice this when you've eaten a lot, you'll just want to puke it all out. So please practice this when you have an empty stomach. Again, we'll do this one more round. Same. High BP, hypertension, 20 slow rounds. Everyone else with me, 30 rounds. This time you've got a hang of it. So please see that it's all smooth. Let's go. Keep going, keep going. Active, complete, forceful exhalations. Keep going. A few more. Faster, faster, faster for people with normal BP or even low BP. Keep going, keep going. Exhale, exhale, exhale. People with high BP, exhale forcefully, a little slower. Keep going, everyone. Keep going. Last few. Don't stop. Last few. Almost there. Almost there. And stop. And breathe. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And slowly opening your eyes. I know, in case your nose is blocked, Kapalbhati gets a little difficult. So it's not ideal to do it. Do how much ever possible, but you can give it a try. But when your nostrils, you're fine, no cold, no nose block, it's fine. In fact, if you need a tissue to clean the nasal passage, please help yourself. Because our nose is basically filtering all the pollutants and a lot of other things. So it really cleanses our nasal passage and ensures we are taking in oxygen. So this was an energizing pranayam. This helped release lethargy. Anyone with depression, please help yourself. If you're feeling anxious, go for slow rounds, slower 20 rounds. Depression, 30 fast rounds. And the next pranayam we want to do is one of my absolute favorites, Bhramari pranayam. So it's also known as the humming bee. So there are two different schools of thoughts about how we do it. So I will do it from my school. I go as per the Hatha Yoga Pradapika. So this is what's usually taught. Please see, and then we'll do it together. You'll be using your thumb to close your earlid. And either your fingers are on your crown or they are in the Shankh Mudra. This is the Shankh Mudra. Basically, your little finger is just above your lip and your ring finger is near your nose bridge, eyes, forehead. This is called the Shankh Mudra, or a lot of people say this looks like the shell. So over here. And we breathe in through the nose and then purse your lips and chant oo, oo, the syllable oo, oo ki matra. Ooh. We want cold air to be coming out, so it'll become woo, W-O-O. Let's try it. Breathe in through the nose without the hands. So cold air is coming out and your lips are pursed together, like the modern pout everyone does. So when you breathe in, you use only your nose, and breathe out. Stretch your oo as much as possible. So quickly what happens is there's a vibration around your mouth that you feel. So when we close the ear and our eyes, so that vibration is echoing in our skull. It improves the blood circulation in our brain. If anyone has a headache, it really helps with your headaches. When there's a headache or you're really overwhelmed, sometimes we are stuck in a loop of thought and we can't think of anything. So this really relaxes you. This relaxes the nervous system. This stops our thinking process. Do we realize that our mind is always active? It's like on an auto mode. So it just switches it off for a while. So we'll do 2 rounds. This time, first we'll do without the hands. Breathe in, nose. Breathe out, purse your lips. Cold air should be coming. Again, breathe in through the nose. Breathe out. Stretch it. And now, once you close your earlid with your thumb, you shouldn't be able to hear me. You should be only able to hear your voice. Not even if there's your family member or your friend sitting next to you, you shouldn't be able to hear them, just yourself. So now you can choose the mudra, either on the crown or the shankh. Anything, it's of your choice. 11 rounds. Everyone, we are doing 11 continuous rounds. And if you've got a neck ache or spondylitis, over here. Sorry, I forgot it. Neck ache, spondylitis, shoulder pain, over here. I hope you're seeing at this towards the screen, right? So now everyone together, 11 rounds of Bhramari. Take a deep breath in. Everyone, keep going. In case you're done, do 2 more rounds. Ideally, no one should be able to hear me. 2 more rounds of Brahmari Pranayam. Keep your exhalations longer. Stretch your woo. Last round. And slowly relax your palms. Relax your shoulders. Taking one deep breath. And slowly opening your eyes. You know, if all your focus was on your breath and chanting woo, you must feel like, like you slept well and you just woke up. You feel so fresh. If you have a headache, maybe the 11 rounds worked. If it did not, usually we tell everyone do it for 5 minutes. So 5 minutes is like the thing. Anything you're anxious, you're feeling depressed, anything, do Ujjayi for 5 minutes or do Brahmari Pranayam for 5 minutes. So I hope everyone's doing well. Any questions? We'll see them in the end. And now I want to just quickly, this is a pranayam which I know everyone does. We quickly want to do it. It's called Nadi Shodhan. A lot of people practice Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing. So we'll just quickly go through the technique. Your thumb is out, little finger, ring finger out, middle finger, forefinger inside. Vishnu Mudra, if you can see it. Vishnu Mudra. It's like, like you make a, I don't know what's this called. I think it's like a basuri. So yeah, just take out your ring finger too. And now with your right thumb, close your right nostril. Breathe in through the left. 1, 2. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out through the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go slow with your breathing. Breathe in. 1, 2. Hold both your nostrils. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out through the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close your eyes now. Breathe in left. 1, 2. Hold both your nostrils. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out through the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in right. 1, 2. Hold both your nostrils. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out through the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in left. Hold both the nostrils. Breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the right. Hold both your nostrils. Breathe out through the left. Breathe in left. Hold both your nostrils. Breathe out through the right. Breathe in right. Hold. Breathe out through the left. And slowly relaxing your hand. Awareness to your breath. And slowly rub your palms. Eyes are still closed. Rubbing the palms. Warm palms to your eyes. Shoulders and neck. Heart center. Slowly open your eyes. Look at your palms. And now hold your left ear and pull it to the right side. Just releasing any tension from your neck and shoulder, trapezius. Remember, let the left shoulder relax and keep pulling the left ear towards the right shoulder. And change the other side. Pull your right ear. Keep your shoulder relaxed. It's very good for people with spondylitis, neck issues, shoulder issues. And the last asana for the day, cat-cow. So this is really essential for every one of us. Come on your fours, on your knees, on your palms. Your toes are not curled, they are relaxed. Relax your toes. Breathe in, stretch like a cat, arch. Look up, your tailbone faces the sky. Breathe out, tailbone faces in, chin to the chest. Breathe in again, arch your back. Breathe out, round your back, chin to the chest. A couple of rounds, synchronize your breath with the movements. Breathe in. Breathe out, round your back, chin to the chest. Breathe in, arch your back. Breathe out, round your back. Breathe in, arch your back. Breathe out, round your back. And slowly sitting still, taking a breath. Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Yoga has helped all of us so much. I hope the people who've never practiced yoga, they'll have something to take back. And for the people who have been practicing yoga, I hope this session has helped. Remember, what we learned are techniques that you can use in your everyday life, and if you have any questions, you can always get back to me through Preeti. Like Preeti was the one who got me to you guys. So I'll be very happy to help answer questions. Yoga helps in, balancing hormones, reducing stress. It helps with your mental health, physical health, everything. So in case you still don't practice like the asanas, at least include some pranayama that we've done today. It will really help you a lot. Thank you so much for joining. I am Iti Jain. In case anyone, any questions? Okay, I don't think we have questions, but thank you so much for your practice. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you.